Hey guys, just waiting a little bit to see who gets here. I'm live on YouTube and I'm live in the Affordable Eyewear Addicts group. If you want to share this video, you can share it from the YouTube version. I don't believe you can share in a group. So I see we got a couple people watching. So if you're there, comment, and then we'll get started in a few minutes. Looks like we got maybe 2-3 minutes before I scheduled the start time. So give people a little bit of a time to get here. Happy holidays. Hey, Dustin. Merry Christmas and all of that. See, yeah, my decorations are still up. They're staying up until end of January. You can hear the faux fireplace crackling in the background and all of the Christmas spirit. So let's give it another couple minutes for people to get here. See if don't necessarily know how to keep track of who's watching in the Facebook group. I do know that the YouTube people are here. So this will be an eyewear video. And I haven't done one of those in a while, so we'll talk about that. I think we're going to get started in about 2 seconds now. Okay. Welcome back. This is my first eyewear vlog in a long time. I haven't bought glasses in a long time. Short version of that is that I had more, HSA and flex dollars to play with before I got sick. And other priorities in healthcare are now. But ZeeGlasses did have a sale over the Christmas season. It was some colors that I needed. And I believe we're changing to a different not healthcare provider, but different HSA or different flex or something like that. So it was a great opportunity to buy some things from ZeeGlasses. You guys probably know from previous videos that ZeeGlasses is one of my favorite inexpensive overseas companies to buy from. They don't have the best website. They don't have the best, a lot of things, but they've been very diligent about their customer service. I think they reached out to me maybe even before I even bought from them and said, hey, we've seen your pictures. We see the kind of stuff you like. Here's some stuff we have. And they'll even email me from time to time and say, hey, we got some new stuff in stock. Do you want to check this out? If this is something you want, we'll add it to our website. Or this is some stuff we can get. We don't even have it in stock yet. But if you like it, we'll get it. And they email me, every few months. They were emailing me almost every week when I was buying frequently. And they've got special discounts for me and my friends and family. So those discounts are posted in the Affordable Eyewear Addicts Facebook group. If you haven't seen them, check them out. So if you know anything about me, good customer service goes a long way. And I've really appreciated that. They've been very diligent about helping me with my purchases and things like that. The only thing that they weren't able to help with is I did have a frame break. And wasn't their fault. I mean, we know those are cheap frames. We're paying $30-$40 for a pair of glasses with lenses. We know these aren't hundreds of dollars of frames. And I asked them to replace it, and they weren't able to. They didn't have it anymore. They couldn't get it anymore. Okay, So, just for reference sake, if you haven't watched my glasses videos before, all the glasses I buy are prescription. All of them have you know what? I want to show you guys something cool. So don't go anywhere. I got an idea. All of them have transitions lenses or photochromic, whatever it's called. All of them prescription. And they all end up costing around $30-$40 a piece. Otherwise, I wouldn't buy them. I have single vision. I have distance. I do not have readers. I do not have bifocals. So I know what I was going to show you guys. Hang tight. I'm going to go get it. See me disappearing into the garage. Select the garage on. found it. Wasn't sure if I could find it, but I did. Alexa, garage off. So what I have is a UV flashlight. I use this for a lot of things. One of the things it allows me to do is test my transitions lenses. So you can see that one's definitely transitions. So it's in the garage. Okay, that's gonna bother me. Let's do both of them. It's in the garage because I use it for other things. There's certain types of epoxies that require UV light to harden. Now I look cool. Okay, so all my lenses, as I was saying, are prescription, distance vision, single vision, with photochromic transitions lenses, and all cost around 30 or 40 bucks. I use coupon codes. ZeeGlasses has my own personal coupon codes that I share with you guys. If you go to Affordable Eyewear Addicts, they sent these in these cool Christmassy bags, which I like. Unfortunately, they're not the microfiber cloth like some of the other bags are. So some of those I just use as cloth. But they are Christmassy, and I'm a sucker for anything Christmassy. Okay. Ooh. I got some more of these pixelated frames. These have Legos, and I assumed that it would just be printed on there like the other ones I have. These are actually three-dimensional. I don't know if you can see that. So that's actually cooler than expected. Let's check out the transitions lenses. Anyone who's missing out on this video is missing out on a lot of cool stuff because this is my first video with a UV flashlight, even though I've had it for some time. And ironically, I bought it. Okay, those are not comfortable, but I will put up with them not being comfortable to look cool because they are cool. They are what I had hoped. It's the bridge that's not comfortable, and I wonder if that can be adjusted. So maybe I have to go to see my friend who at Eyewear anyways. So maybe when I go there, they're a little more comfortable. I put them further down my nose. I might just have to modify this plastic here a little bit. Okay, I should probably put yeah, I don't know what I should do with these. If I should put the glasses back in or what. And they do come with microfiber cloths, which haven't had to buy reusable cloths in some time. So I already have some in these big bulky shape, but I didn't have certain colors, and I got some more colors. The little bling on the side, I consider these to be like, so you guys know I'm a musician and I have to play for a lot of different events, and I play for a lot of funerals in the hood. And anytime somebody shows up to a funeral that is clearly somebody who does not live their life above the law, usually like a pimp or a player or somebody like that, drug dealer or something like that, they always have on big blingy glasses, usually not prescription. And so these are my funeral drug dealer style frames. I see we got some people out there, so comment and let me know that you're here. So far, only Dustin has checked in. I want to hear from you guys. Okay, so this is my knockoff. What's the dude's name? It starts with a T. My not Tommy Hilfiger. These are I have a bunch of knockoffs of this frame, which is a famous designer frame, and I can't remember the guy's name. I'm gonna look in my email and see if I can find it, because I bought a couple of the actual thing and I liked them so much that I looked for the knockoffs, because the knockoffs came in all kinds of colors. Hey, I see four new people just joined. Come on, tell me who you are. Comment, let me know who's there. Oh, So I'm looking in my email for the, oh man, what is the name? It's not, it's either Tom Ford. I didn't even have to make it to the email. I thought of it. I was trying to think, was it Tommy or Thomas, or I knew it was Tom something. And when I stopped trying to put extra letters on it. So I needed more purple. These are purple. I see 2 new people just joined. Comment, let me know who you are. Oh, I forgot to do the cool science experiment with these. So let's see here. Let's see if the science works and results in me looking even cooler. Yep. 3 cheers for science. Okay. Now, I don't know about you guys. I just wash my microfiber cloths in the washing machine with regular clothes. I'm not sure there's probably a better way to do it. I think I've done it in the sink with dishwashing detergent as well. And that ended up with it being a little rough. Okay, so we got more purple. Purple is one of the colors that I had underrepresented in my glasses. I like purple. I have a lot of outfits with purple, and I didn't have a lot of purple glasses. I see 2 new people just joined. Comment. Let us know who you are. Let's do the science experiment. And UV light looks purple to the naked eye, so that even... Interesting. These are a little less uncomfortable than the other ones. So it's just those yellow ones, and I may just have to heat them up and bend the plastic a little. So this was a big Christmas haul. I think even with all my discounts and things, it was still over $300. Okay. Green is another color that I had underrepresented, although I just got these Lego ones in every color because something as cool as Legos, plus this like 16-bit shape or whatever it's called, 24-bit. It's just a cool combination. Yeah, those aren't as uncomfortable either. So far, it's just the orange ones that are uncomfortable. So, three new people have joined. Comment. Let us know who's here. Free shout-outs. Is it just me, or do I look a lot older without glasses? Because you can really see. I've had these bags under my eyes since I was a kid, but now that I'm almost 40, you know, they contribute to me looking almost 40. And I feel like I I don't look my age as much when the glasses hide them. Tell me if I'm wrong. Did I do the science experiment on the last ones? I think so. Let's see, are they still dark? Yes. Okay, so here's more drug dealer frames. This is the first one that's got a little plastic wrapping on it. I wonder if that's something the frame manufacturer does as opposed to like ZeeGlasses, which is a company that buys the frames from a factory and then installs the lenses. They don't make the frames. As far as I know, there's nobody that actually makes the frames and installs the lenses in the same factory. Three new people just joined. Comment, let us know. So far, I keep seeing people join, but nobody comments, so I can't give you a shout out. Dustin's the only one who's gotten a shout out. And Dustin, let us know if you're still with us. You'll get another shout out. These kind of get heavy after a while wearing them, but I like the big oversized frames. It's just if you're going to wear colorful glasses, why not be obvious? You know, if you're not going to be subtle, why be subtle? Here's more of the knockoff Tom Fords in another purplish color. Again, I needed more purple. This This purchase was more or less guided by colors that I'd wished that I'd had when I was picking out outfits. These have a scratch. No, it's just a bit of dirt. I see 2 people just joined. I'm going to keep calling you out until you comment. I gotta have to find room to store all these new ones. Wow, this is a big order. How much of this is I still got some to go? What do we have here? Yeah, most of these, I think I only, even though it was a big order, I think I just got 3 types of frames in different colors. I think it was the Lego, the drug dealer, and the Tom Ford, but we'll find out. Maybe there's a surprise in here. Interesting. So of the 3 drug dealer frames so far, they're all various shades of purple. These are comfortable. They fit comfortably. They're just heavy. And again, for reference, if you're looking at any of these and wondering how they would fit on you, remember I have the world's largest head. I'm a big guy overall. I'm 6'2". I'm over 250 pounds. So everything about me is big, including the glasses. And you put normal size glasses on me and they look small. Here is more knockoff Tom Fords, this time in kind of a lavender. So we're still, I won't be short of the purple family anymore. I see 3 new people just joined the live. Comment, get a shout out. We'd love to have you here. Tell me I look stupid. I mean, whatever makes, whatever, just participate. Two more? No, 3 more. Wow. Christmas came late, in addition to early and on time. Ooh, yes. Or Legos. Again, I want to remind you, those are actual 3-dimensional. I have a set of these that I bought from, I believe, from ZeeGlasses in the past. And the Lego pattern is printed on there. But these are actual 3-dimensional. 2 new people joined. Comment. Okay, these feel crooked. They don't necessarily feel uncomfortable. They definitely feel like this side is higher. So you're supposed to adjust that with heat. I will definitely need to get some of these adjusted. Hey, I got somebody called The Truth commenting. Welcome. I don't know their name, but their YouTube channel is The Truth. We are doing a glasses unboxing for prescription designer knockoff eyewear. So hang out and comment. These are the Lego ones right here. We have knockoff Tom Fords. What you call it? Imitation Legos. What's the word I'm looking for? Not like you buy the purses and they're supposed to look like the real thing, but they don't have the rights. Because I'm sure they don't have the rights from the Lego company. But yeah, just knockoffs. We have the Tom Ford knockoffs, the Lego knockoffs, and then we have what I call drug dealer frames. So again, if you're joining us, I keep seeing people joining. If you're joining us, comment and let me know that you're here and shout out, and we'll talk about these or talk about something else. I don't have a lot of yellow either, but I think I got the Lego glasses in every color because okay, we got a key. The Truth is a keys player from Virginia. I used to live in Virginia. I don't know if you knew that. I used to live in the Lynchburg, Roanoke area. And then I used to live close to DC, and my wife's from Reston, Virginia, which is a suburb of DC. I love these Lego glasses. I wish they were a little more comfortable, but really, let me go back and find that first pair again, because that first pair was the least comfortable, and I wonder if I've just gotten used to them now, or if that one really was worse than the other ones. It'll just give me an indicator as to whether or not I need to actually take these in. No, it's about the same. So I think I've just gotten used to them. I think my face was just shocked because they're very different. Then, you know, one pair left. Well, I know where Williamsburg is. It's kind of vaguely near DC. Ah, it's another pair of Legos. So the Legos were definitely the big purchase today. I don't remember getting red because I already have red, but the red ones I have don't have the Legos. They're just the shape. So I'm going to have to go back and look at my order. See if I got the wrong color by mistake, or if I ordered the wrong color by mistake, or if I just intended to get red because, you know, let's use that UV flashlight again. Yep. So another great experience from ZeeGlasses. Let me just look up my order and just see if I ordered red or if I didn't, because I don't remember doing it, but that doesn't mean anything. I am known for not remembering, and I could also see me being like, you know, oh, I might as well get the red, right? So, you know, it could have been me. Yes, I did in fact order the red. I got the Lego glasses in every color, which were pretty much all the primary colors. I got the drug dealer glasses in purple, pink, and a different purple. I got the knockoff Tom Fords in purple, pink, and a different purple. And I think that pretty much covers. So, yeah, anybody else got anything they want to add before I sign off? This is my first glasses order in a while. My next glasses purchase, I'm probably going to go down to see Eyewear and see, pun not intended, what's going on down there. I haven't been down there since before the pandemic. I have a good friend that works there. I guess I don't want to say a good friend. I have a friend that works there. I really only know him because he works there, but we've spoken outside of it. And I haven't seen him really since the pandemic, and I would like to go see him. I've got some gifts for him, and, I like to see what they have. And then I get one free pair from insurance every 2 years, and I'm due for my free pair. So I really should go down there and get it. And as you guys know, those are expensive. Those cost 10 times what these cost. Excuse me. So what I got to do now is pick out a pair. I'm going to do my Kellerman vlog next. I'm probably not going to do that live. I do these live because they can go in the Affordable Eyewear Addicts group. I'm going to do that. And let's pick out a pair. Anybody want to vote? I see we got about a half dozen people right now. Anybody want to vote what pair I should wear for my next taping, which will be right after this one's done pretty much. I wasn't going to go all the way to the crazy Legos. I was thinking about one of the Tom Fords, and this is the first Tom Ford that I picked up. So unless anybody has a different vote, that's probably what it's going to be, just out of, this is the first one that I grabbed. Just to give you examples again. Legos in all the colors. Ooh, almost dropped it. Legos in all the colors. And then I got this knockoff Tom Ford shape in various shades of purple. And then this, what I call the drug dealer frames, in various shades of purple. Hey, Thomas Aaron. Hey, Daniel. You guys are just showing up. I was just wrapping up the video. But it's good to have some people join. Thomas Aaron, I know, is a ceiling fan person. That's how I know him. Daniel, I know the name, but I'm not familiar. This is a glasses vlog. You guys got anything you want to say about glasses before I sign off? I was literally just about to sign off. So, Alexa, video off. Yeah, it's a lot darker in here. I wanted to show you guys. I didn't want the lights to be on. This is my the light bulb. Excuse me, lampshade came from my snowman light. You can see this. I'm trying to figure out the screen. You can see this in my latest video tour. Alexa, video on. When do I do streams? That's a great question. And the answer to that is there is no set schedule. I do streams when I have new content to stream about, and when I'm free. And I usually will post it anywhere from 10 minutes to a half an hour before I do it, and that's it. There's no set schedule. When Musipolitics was in regular season, we would do every Tuesday night. But Michael and I, in 2021, have had a lot more going on than we did in 2020. So Michael's been on tour. I've had more music stuff pick up as well, although I've had some offers to go on tour. I just haven't felt up to taking them, to be honest. Yeah, we've had a lot more going on in 2021, so we have not been doing every Tuesday night the way we were doing in 2020. I miss it, but I don't miss it. We still do them sporadically, and when we do those, the Musipolitics shows, we always announce them weeks in advance. But in terms of just me going live, I do it when I have something to go live about. I tried doing the Kellerman vlogs live, and it didn't really work. Nobody else knew what I was talking about, and it wasn't the kind of thing you could just jump in on the way you can with the glasses. The stream, okay. So what other questions we got here? So yeah, when do I do streams? There's no set schedule, and if it's going to be a formal thing like Musipolitics, I will post it months ahead of time or weeks ahead of time, or and if it's just me like this, just talking about stuff, in this case it was glasses. I had a new glasses order I wanted to vlog. I've done some, I think, on ceiling fan controls and a few other things. But if it's not a formal show, if it's not Musipolitics with a show and hosts Dan Spiffy Newman and Michael Bland and a guest, this person, and then there's really no schedule. I just do it when I have a reason to, and it's a surprise. And I usually only do it on YouTube when it's not a show. I only do it on YouTube and the topic appropriate place on Facebook. So if it's a glasses vlog, I will go live in Affordable Eyewear Addicts. If it's ceiling fan or smart controller LED related, I'll go live on Facebook on Dan Spiffy Newman ceiling fans. It's very rare that I will go live about music. If I did, it would probably be to my main profile and to Dan Spiffy Newman musician. What else? So yeah, there's no set schedule and no set place. It depends on the topic and what's going on. So yeah, just keep an eye out. Make sure you turn on notifications, and you never know when you might see me. Let's see, next one. You got a nice set of glasses. Yeah, well, I mean, I've got a whole collection of glasses, and there's several vlogs about it if you want to see more. This is the latest in an installment in many glasses vlogs. And this is my new ZeeGlasses order, so thanks to the good people at ZeeGlasses. And again, if you want to have coupon codes and get deals on ZeeGlasses, go to Affordable Eyewear Addicts and look at the announcements and see them there. How do you change the stream icon from the duck logo to the Musipolitics logo? Well, first of all, you have to pay for a professional version of StreamYard. The free version of StreamYard, you have to have their watermarks. And I pay for whatever the fanciest version of StreamYard is because I use it for a bunch of different things. I use it for Musipolitics, and I use it for my own personal lives. And I get my money's worth. Only thing I don't like about StreamYard is that they limit the amount of people you can have on the screen, as you would have seen with our last Musipolitics show when I got kicked off. Or no, I didn't get kicked off. I kicked somebody off, and Sheila E. got mad at me. So, don't get yelled at by Sheila E. So, yeah, but that's the main thing. And then you have to have the logo file because somebody had to make that Musipolitics logo, and it had to be the appropriate file, the right file type, the right file size, and have the clear background. And then once you have the file and you have the professional version of StreamYard, it's very simple. There's just a settings tab within StreamYard, and you change it from there. Next question. Do you go live at your church you play at? No, I do not. And there are 3 reasons for that, really. One is that I wear a lot of hats at my church. I'm the organist. I am the assistant minister of music. I'm the music director, and I help out with other things. I'm very involved at my church. It's not one of those churches where I just show up and play and leave. I have enough to worry about without worrying about what's going on my phone. And I used to go live when I was at churches where I'm sitting on a lampshade. You guys couldn't tell me I was sitting on a lampshade? You guys aren't very good friends. This is the lampshade that came with the snowman lamp, and I changed it for something more festive since, snowman. I just have enough things to worry about without having to worry about going live. And then reason 2, there might actually be more than 3. Reason 2 is that I use my phone for other things during church. A lot of times our leaders on staff will text each other during service if a song selection has changed, or if a music selection has changed, or if we need something different in our monitors, anytime like that. So I need to keep my phone open for communication. We don't do talkbacks. I'm not a big fan of talkbacks. I get distracted by them. But plus, a lot of the people in question wouldn't necessarily have a talkback. Like a lot of times, it might be a assistant pastor texting me, or someone else that's not in the band to give me updates on this is changing, or we need this, or we need X, Y, Z. So that's one other reason. Third reason, I think there's 4. Third reason is I like to film the videos that I can film with my camera, and then I can take them and upload them to all the various different places. And the sound quality is better. The picture quality is great. It's much better and easier that way. And then the 4th reason is you just don't know what's going to happen in a church service. And there have been any number of times, not so much at my current church, but definitely in churches in the past, and a few things at my current church. There's definitely been some things that have happened that have been like, well, I'm glad that wasn't on camera, and if my camera's rolling, I can edit it out, stuff on. Church is like trying to put together a play or a show or a complicated production, but you have one rehearsal and it changes every week, and you have to leave room for the Spirit or God or however you look at it, that things change sometimes in the moment for spiritual reasons. So it's very easy for things to go wrong, and I'm the kind of person that doesn't like things to go wrong on camera. And then I guess the 5th reason is that my church live streams. So if you really want to see it live, you can watch the church live stream. Of course, the church live stream and the sound quality is very different than a musician's live stream would be. They are more concerned about the talking and the vocals. I'm more concerned about the music, including the vocals. But the live stream is available. So if you really want to see my church live, it's there. What else we got? How long have I been playing guitar? I started playing guitar in kindergarten. I don't remember exactly what year that would be, but I am 38. I am in my late 30s, so let's just say it's been over 30 years. I did put the guitar down for a few years, starting in 6th grade when I picked up the organ. But I picked the guitar back up again during or after high school. Okay, well, those are all the comments, and they're not glasses related anyways, so hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Let's see. Oh, I got another fan person on here, even though this is a glasses live stream. So we'll talk about that just for a second. So Paul's giving me a shout out. Apparently I got a Hunter Sojourner and an Emerson from him. I don't remember which Emerson it was, but Paul, you'll be very happy to know, and I think anybody else watching will be very happy to know, the Hunter Sojourner found a home with a young man who has been looking for that very model for childhood reasons for many, many years. And he wanted it badly, but he couldn't come up with enough money to ship it from me to him. And as with the glass and the big motor housing and everything like that, it was very expensive to ship. And just so happened that him and another fan collector came to visit me Was it around my birthday? I think it was around my birthday, maybe back in the summer. And I told him, I didn't know they were coming to visit. It was a very last minute thing where they were doing a road trip to an adjoining state, and they decided to detour to come see me. So I didn't have that fan. I think it was still largely in the packaging for when you sent it to me, and some of the parts were buried because my garage had been a mess since I got sick. I hadn't been able to keep up with cleaning my garage and organizing stuff. So I told him when he was here, I said, if you can find all the pieces and we can do a video of it, because I never let a fan leave my hands without doing a video. If you can find all the pieces and we can do a video of it while you're here, then you can take it home with you. So they searched my garage. They found all the pieces of the Hunter Sojourn. He took it back to the East Coast, and he's overjoyed. I'm glad to have a video of it. I'm glad to have it out in my garage, and I'm glad to see it go to someone that appreciated it. I love the Hunter Sojourn, but it's just not a fan I would hang in my home. Ironically, when I used to live, if anybody who's watching who remembers my first apartment back, it was in Madison on Badger Road, and it was a 1-bedroom with like a little extra room between the bedroom and the kitchen. And I always wanted a brush nickel fan for the kitchen because I'd had a brush nickel hanging light over the dining room table that I found at Habitat that I just thought was so cool looking. It kind of looked like a jellyfish. And always wanted a brush nickel fan for the kitchen to match that light. And my top choice at the time would have been a brush nickel Hunter Sojourn. So if I'd lived there, I would have had it installed in my home. But, you know, after I left there, moved to Virginia, moved to D.C. area, and then moved to Mississippi first, I think. Anyhow, I lived several places since then, and I no longer have a house where a brush nickel fan would look appropriate, except maybe in my wife's beauty room, but there's other fans that look much cooler. So let's see what else we got on here, because people keep commenting, and that's fine. That's what live streams are for. Justin Lyons said, hey, did you get my reply? And I don't know what reply that is. What I can tell you is that if I saw it and it required a response, then I responded. So if you asked me a question or something that needed a response and I didn't reply, then I haven't yet seen it. What else we got? I did Casanova action with the Westinghouse Casanova. Not sure what that is, but that sounds cool. Paul says, nice, glad to see it go to someone who enjoys it. Yeah, absolutely. And I think he's a good guy too. I was gonna call him a good kid. I think he's technically an adult, but he's a real good dude. Got some more fan questions coming in. I guess I'll have to do fan lives on Dan Spiffy Newman ceiling fans from time to time. You know what? I'm saying it right now. I'm gonna start going live to discuss ceiling fans. It'll be YouTube and Dan Spiffy Newman ceiling fans. I don't know when I'll do it or how often or how long, but it's going to happen. And then maybe I'll do a music one too, but it seems like there's a lot more ceiling fan questions. Okay, so let's keep going down this list. Reese Davies says, hey, Dan. Hey, Reese. Someone says vor.ong. I don't know what that means. Did I have a good Christmas? Thomas Aaron asks. I did. I really missed being around my daughter. I'm very sentimental and sappy and corny about Christmas. I love lights and decorations and baking and Christmas movies and Christmas music and Christmas church services and family gatherings and snowing and sledding and a white Christmas and all that kind of stuff. And we didn't get a lot of that this year. We didn't have any family gatherings. We had very few Christmas church services. Didn't get to spend time around any family other than my wife. And it didn't snow until after Christmas. So I missed all of that. And I really kind of was sad about that. But I think this is my best year of decorations yet, both inside and outside. I'm really pleased with how the house looks. I think this is probably my best year of decorations inside, not just in this house, but my entire life. I'm thinking back, it'd probably be tied with some of the stuff that I did when I lived at home with my parents, because it was a kind of a joint venture with my parents. My dad would help me with the outside. Then we would, the whole family would do the tree. My mom would do lots of things like Christmas villages and Christmas ceramics and stuff like that. But then I would add lights and garland all around all those things. And so some of that stuff when we were kids was really, really nice. And then with my parents' house, we would do the whole house. We'd do the trees and the yard. And, it was a very thorough decorating. So I would say this is probably tied with the best year from my parents' house and the best year here. But this is definitely the best year of decorations I've had since living in this house, and probably since living on my own. The inside's very thoroughly and very neatly done. There's nothing about it that I don't like. The outside just looks wonderful. I wish I could do the windows, but other than that, I feel like I've really done everything that could be done. Next year, I'm going to try to start incorporating some C7s. Hopefully LED, maybe even incandescent. So yeah, the decorations are a big deal. Me and my wife did some baking. We did some of my grandma's recipes that we might have otherwise been able to have done, in a family gathering. Somebody from the family would have brought it. But since we didn't have that, me and my wife baked, and I put those videos on YouTube. And then I brought the treats to my staff at church and gave it to them as Christmas presents. So and I got a lot of great gifts this year, mostly from my wife and her parents. They gave us some very good gifts. And I got my wife some things she was really looking for. Yeah. Okay, so let's keep going down the list of comments. I think I'm going to end up chopping this up later and making the glasses version and the ceiling fan version because it's definitely been split up. This might be the Super Mario P. What's up, Super Mario P? Says, Dan, I know this might be off topic, but have you heard of a Banville Energy Star line industrial ceiling fan? I don't know specifically which model that is. As far as I know, there was the gold line, platinum line, silver line, and bronze line. I don't know which line is the Energy Star line. Send me a link or a picture. Oh, yeah, I got to comment about the Ring doorbell. Like I said, nobody ever comes to our house. We don't have a lot of visitors. And when we do, they generally, call or text. Our doorbell hardly ever gets rang. If it is, it's usually UPS, FedEx, or the postman. And so Jonas installed the vintage doorbells for me, and I really like those. And I think it'd be an unnecessary expenditure to have a smart doorbell. My mom, on the other hand, has the Ring at her house, and since she has lots of visitors, since she teaches piano lessons, it's perfect for her. And then, she's also got the dogs. So if the dogs start barking, she can look in the video and see, oh, that's just so-and-so. So like for people that get frequent visitors, I think it's great. But again, here we live in a very quiet neighborhood. Mia never has company. I very rarely have company. And when I do, it's usually people who work in the studio. So I don't think it would be worth the expenditure for us. I thought about it. So when I converted the whole house to smart, I looked at everything that we could convert and said, is this worth spending the money? Lights, light switches, I thought it was. We use that all the time. Thermostat, I said, I thought it was. We can program the thermostat. It'll probably save us some money. I thought about the doorbell. I thought it wasn't worth it. I thought about upgrading the smart TVs and decided it wasn't worth it. I thought about a smart alarm system or a smart garage door opener, decided it wasn't worth it. So, yeah, I did consider the Ring doorbell when we converted the house to being a smart house and decided it just probably wasn't worth spending the money. Okay, what else we got on here? I get to see my grandparents. I'm very happy for you. Pretty much the only living grandparent that I have is my daughter Abby's great grandma is still alive, and I haven't seen her in many years, and I'd love to go see her. She's technically not my grandparent, but I developed a very close relationship with her when me and Abby's mom were together. And she's still alive as far as I know, and she's a wonderful woman. And I'd love to see her. Other than that, I lost my step grandpa a few years ago. He lived to be 102, and and then my other grandparents all died back around the year 2000, 2001, 2002 when I was still in high school. Let's see what else. So yeah, I'm glad you got to see your grandparents. Value your time with them. Grandparents are very special. Nothing quite like the love of a grandparent. Okay. I got Christmas ceiling fan chains. I put them on the Huntington too. Yeah, my daughter gave me like a fan pull chains one year. Like where the fan is a fan pull chain and the light is a light pull chain. Oh, I just lost the Christmas. Oh no, let's not get a copyright strike. Where's my remote control? This is so I have a fireplace that plays on the TV, and it plays for 10 hours. And then after that, it turns into Christmas movies. And Frosty the Snowman just came out, which I haven't seen yet. Or is it Frosty the Snowman or is that Rudolph? I always mix up those old Christmas specials. Let's turn it on and let's see, but not long enough to get a copyright strike. So, and I can't believe this is still going in affordable eyewear addicts. So, if anybody's commenting that is actually here from Glasses, oh yeah, this is Frosty. I haven't seen it yet. So when I'm done with the live, I will definitely watch it because I haven't watched it yet this year. So, love your live stream. Thank you. I'm getting a silver line for my grandma's garage. Get a gold line. It's worth the extra money. Get a gold line. I love ceiling fans. I do too. What is your New Year's resolution? I don't generally have New Year's resolutions. My wife is very big on milestones. So like the end of the year is a big deal and then you do stuff different for the new year. I don't think of things that way. I don't think of this year and next year as being any different. So I generally don't make New Year's resolutions. I just try to live my life the best way that I can every day. Okay. Do I do panels? My New Year's resolution is to collect more vintage fans. That's a pretty good New Year's resolution. Just make sure you have a place to put them. Do you do panels? I don't know what that means. So I'm going to go with no. Okay. Well, I hope that you guys have enjoyed this live stream. We did a review of my new ZeeGlasses Christmas haul. Don't forget, they have these beautiful Christmas glasses bags that are free with purchase. Ooh la la. And we segued into just a discussion among some of my favorite followers who have been in the comments, and I'm glad to talk to you guys. I will make it a point to do specifically ceiling fan vlogs. Okay, got another ceiling fan question popping up. Justin asks, have you seen a Fanimation ring air cage ceiling fan at Lowe's? No, because there isn't a Lowe's where I live. We have Menards, Home Depot, and Blaine's Farm and Fleet, and that's it for the like big chain stores, other than like Walmart, Target, Kohl's. But yeah, as far as the big home centers, we only have Home Depot and Menards, and I only go to Menards. I have not set foot in a Home Depot. Well, during the Christmas season, sometimes I do, because if I need a specific Christmas decoration, I will check everywhere, and I did go to Home Depot this year to get some of my freestanding light up deer for outside, because they were the only place that had them in stock. But other than that, I haven't bought anything at Home Depot in years. I love Menards. I go to Menards all the time. And so yeah, I have not. There's no Lowe's here. Have not seen what Lowe's current fan selection is. Yeah. So what else have we got here? We've got Silverline's your favorite design. If it's your favorite design, then I understand. Gold Line is my favorite design, and I think it's a better fan. But if you really like the design, I don't like this design of the Silverline as much. But if you really like it, then by all means, get the fan you like, especially if your grandparents are supportive, or was it for your grandparents or your parents' garage? I can't remember now. Let me scroll up. Yep, Grandpa's garage. Yeah, so as long as your grandpa's fine with either one, get the one you like. I do say I've always wanted a chrome Silverline, and I bought one from another collector, but I have not seen that other collector to actually get it from him. So hopefully I'll still be getting that from him in a little bit. Okay, what do we got next with plastic blades? Yeah, it's something like live stream yards. I still don't know. I want to make Air Supra. When I used to volunteer and or work at Habitat Restore, we would get Minka Supras all the time. They're good fans. I love Gold Lines. I do too. The Marley Leading Edge and the Gold Line are my favorite industrials. I like the old cast Dayton Marleys, like I used to have in my parents' garage. If you go back in my old videos, I do not like the flower pot ones, and I do not like the current ones. Okay, so can we finally wrap up? Because I've got another video to film. I'm going to do my next Kellerman installment, and I'm most likely not going to do that one live. Let's see. Does Home Depot have any industrials installed? Yes, they do. There's two Home Depots where I live. The one on the west side has flower pot 60-inch Daytons, and the one on the east side has can arms, and I think they're 56. They could be 60. And over the years, a lot of them have been replaced, usually with Hampton Bay Industrials off the shelf, but sometimes with like another Dayton or another can arm, or so But yes, they do have them installed. At Wayfair, there's a ceiling fan with a rotating cage grill by Dimmable Eburn Designs. That sounds cool. If you remember to send me a link to it, I'll check it out. I probably won't remember to check it out when I'm done with this video because there's been a lot going on in this video. But I will definitely, if you send me a link, I'll check it out. Thomas Aaron loves Dayton for childhood reasons, and I don't blame him. Most of the fans that I love, I have a specific childhood memory attached. And a lot of what I do in terms of collecting fans is reliving happier parts of my childhood. So I totally get it. So anyhow, if there's no other comments or questions, then I hope that anybody who came here for glasses enjoyed my glasses vlog. I hope that anybody that showed up and wanted to chat about ceiling fans enjoyed our little impromptu chat. No, don't send the link in YouTube live chat. I definitely won't see it. Comment on the video. Send it to my email. If you comment anywhere on my YouTube, I'll see it. On any of the videos, even if it's not a related video. But yeah, if you send it to the live chat, I don't have access to these comments after the chat's over. So definitely don't send it to the live chat. Put it in the YouTube comment somewhere or email me. My email is on the bottom of most of my videos. It is dspiffy@gmail.com. D is in Dan, S is in Sam, P is in Pickle, I is in Igloo, F is in Frank, F is in Frank, Y is in Yellow @gmail.com. What else we got here? I touched the Casablanca in person. I hope you mean the ceiling fan, and even so, that's still kind of a weird thing to say. So maybe don't say that. There was an indoor water park that closed down, and it had 48-inch can arms. Can arms are not like special to me. They look like very plain industrials to me. Just a stamped round motor, very basic shaped canopies, and very basic shaped curved blades. I still like seeing them because they're cool fans, but there's nothing special about them. The older cast ones are really cool. I have a couple of those. I think Metal Pete has them. But yeah, I'm a big proponent of EnviroFan. I like early cast Daytons. I like Emerson's. Yeah, that's what I like in terms of industrial fans. And Dayton Lascos, but they're horrible quality, but they're so cool. They're just really cool, but they're so bad at the quality. It's really sad. But okay, this has gone on way longer than I thought. Did you used to like the fans? Used to be installed at Red Robin restaurants? Yeah, I got a couple out of a Red Robin, or maybe I bought it for somebody that took them from a Red Robin. They were Modern Fan Company Industries. Don't know if they survived the flood. I have not yet seen them. They were in my parents' basement, and I don't know where they ended up. But yeah, they've got a K55 type motor. I think technically it's a GE motor. They're great quality. They kind of look like a new Blender fan. Oh, I love them. I wish Red Robin still had them. A concession stand at Lakewood Park had these two Banville and EnviroFan gold lines. That's awesome. Hopefully they're the old version with the bell canopy and the Union motor. Okay, I'm going to try to wrap up one more time. Let's see if I'm successful this time. So anybody who came here for glasses, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed. And maybe you got to see my UV testing portion of the video, which was pretty cool. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go back and watch the video, because this is the first time I've done that on camera. So got a few more comments. At Home Depot, they have a Hampton Bay wall mount fan with remote. VarkTech, I don't know what they did with the can arms, but I wanted to take a couple, but I didn't get the time when I was busy. They soon maybe took the fans down because I didn't see them. Yeah, got to keep an eye out. Got to stay on top of it, because otherwise they get tossed. Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I am going to end the chat now, and I will see you. I will definitely plan to do a ceiling fan Q&A live stream soon, and I will announce it. So thank you so much for watching.